Yeah, yeah.
That the girl is not going to come.
The boy, the girl. Hey, what happened?
Tomorrow is the exam. So can we start with the types of soil first? I have my paperwork.
Take relax. Let that boy come. मुझे कुछ नहीं. Soil resources, not types of soil.
That teacher only teach types of
Teacher only taught.
soil.
Okay. But I've already started the climate. Climate you don't have it.
Natural vegetation and soil resources.
Okay, the sign relax. The school people are creating a fasada. Show me your textbook and the exercise. Let's see. Come here, the second bench. Easy for me to, you know. So, that boy is not from your school, is it? Come in the second bench. Leave that bag. Only bring the books. Sit here comfortably. And when is your exam starting?
21.
Only one chapter. Which is the second one?
Natural vegetation.
साल का beginning में क्या beginning में पता चलता है अपन स्कूल में ठीक है ठीक show you next one. Come this one. Put the heading in. Put the heading. You don't catch me, is it? Probably, or I speak a little bit too bad, huh? My English. Hey, you're from which school? SDA. कैसे do that, sir? You know, must be for you are also. Don't tell me. That's okay. Soil resources. Only you have types, na? So before I explain the types, just understand what we can do for the boy. He's stuck somewhere in the traffic. Okay. Just understand. How do I explain the word soil? No explanations. Huh? Come on, tell me. Then we have types.
Soil,
Ah.
black soil, alluvial soil, red soil.
Okay. I'm asking what is, how do I explain the meaning of the word soil? Is it good soil? Mountain or mountain soil? Etc. etc. These are loose fragments, correct? Loose fragments of what? Of, am I correct? Which is formed through, what is the process through which we get soil? Disintegration. Am I correct with that? Disintegration. A very, I can use one more very, and slow process. And then why are we studying soil? Given in the book and syllabus mein hai na? What else you know about soil? India being an agrarian economy, soil is very important. Not only India, for any country, soil is important. There's a, we cannot say guru, a holy person called Isha founder. Isha, no? Isha, you know Isha, what it is? Arek Gadi wala. He took a BMW bike and went all around the world in the bike. And uska slogan it was save soil. If you don't have soil, where the vegetation will grow? If the vegetation doesn't grow, human beings and animals will die. So whenever we explain geography में soil is nothing but which is a very slow process. Is it a renewable or a non-renewable? Smile will tell me. Non-renewable, sure. Very good, yeah. Soil is a, my dear student told me, non-renewable. This is a renewable resource.
So it is.
वो बोलना पड़ेगा. Why we consider it as a non-renewable? It will minimum I can say, approximately, I cannot exactly say. How much it is? 500 million years. Do you really think we have time like this? No. फिर मुझे एक स्टूडेंट ने बोला सर 500 मिलियन साल पहले रॉक डिसइंटीग्रेट हुआ ना वो किधर गया? मतलब उसको तो हमने ही तो यूज किया. And what do we do? Deplete the soil, degrade the soil, and pollute the soil. और क्या क्या है soil related बोलते जाओ. Why do we have to save the soil? फिर एक काम करता हूँ पहले मीनिंग लिखो soil. मैं इतना डिटेल में क्यों पढ़ाता हूँ? ठीक है, thank you. Right on. Soil, a valuable natural resource. Soil, a valuable natural resource. Yes. Thinnermost layer of the Earth's crust. Is it thinnermost?
Yes.
Really? How do you know?
Soil comes in first layer of the
So thinnermost क्यों? Thick नहीं हो सकता क्या?
after soil is added material and
That is the layers of the soil formation. Soil के नीचे क्या है? You know the earth. Today also you are late. आजा. I heard your coordinator calling ना. जा. Careful. Hey, do you have boy this chapter with you?
They today only I was teaching something.
चला अच्छा हो गया बैठ.
So about climate then.
वो थोड़ा सरप्राइज है बैठ. This cute little girl is saying कि नहीं चाहिए हमको. Climate से बोर हो गई. बाद में एक तो लेट आया वो बाद में देखो पहले बुक निकाल put the heading ये मैंने दे भी दिया है. Where do you stay by the way?
ICSE 26.
And how far it is the center from your house? And you come at always late. चलो when we discuss the word soil we always say it is the thinner moist because उसके नीचे crust है. crust के बाद क्या है? mantle है. उसके बाद क्या है? core है. उतना डीप नहीं जा सकता. So it's like the what is that? Not even nail. It is just this which is growing na. That is soil. Have you heard about something called as humus? Nutrient soil. So ये क्या है? Tonic soil क्या है?
nutrient for soil.
अच्छा nutrient for the soil. ये कौन सा डॉक्टर ने लिख के दिया? Humus. Bye. बोलो. So that we settle हो जाए. Yes sir, no sir. Humus is the topmost. Soil में भी topmost है. And fertile soil. Fertile soil. It's a very क्या बोलते हैं? Dreadful question. लड़की से तो नहीं पूछा उत्तर से. तो कभी ग्रेवियर्ड गया है? हाँ.
Yes.
You are not why? मतलब why क्या? But girls generally don't go. Graveyard में?
Indian
Oh my God. Dubai वाला? अच्छा, you are a Christian girl, is it?
no my father is Christian.
ये कौन सा family है यार? And half the family is there.
It's like
अच्छा जाने graveyard गया है वो बात में पूछ ले. Normally we bury the body. What will happen to that body? Hindus में कुछ लोग burn भी करते हैं. After few months, that body is eaten by the soil. हाँ, eaten by the soil. वो तो जलने के बाद ऐसा होता है. Eaten by the soil. Soil eat नहीं करता है. उसके अंदर बैक्टीरिया रहता है. You, me, sir, आपको जिंदा रहो 100 साल 200 साल. Me, the trees, the animals.
But in how much time
It depends ना. वो soil में कितना बैक्टीरिया उतना जल्दी उसको fertile manure बनाता है. And वो fertile manure ही यही है. Humus. Actually नहीं हो रहा. Humus मतलब एक टाइप का grass भी होता है. They love it. यार इंडिया में ये humus मतलब हम डरते हैं. ये हमारा वो remains of the plants and animals जो dead and decay उससे. You know how coal is made? What is a coal, by the way?
we used to put in that
Chigree.
in the tree to
हाँ वो charcoal है. Coal तो पत्थर के तरह करता है.
that
How many types of coal in India we have? है अपने पास manufacturing industries. We have 4. नाम बोलो. Anthracite, bituminous, lignite, and peat. Anthracite best, peat not so best. Even coal बनने के पीछे भी इसी का स्टोरी है. Today I saw one Google video where they said the oldest mummy was found. That lady, the hair is still there, the skins are still maintained, and if they cut the skin, they say veins and blood bhi hai. You know what a mummy is, right?
yes,
What is a mummy?
अरे Egypt they this the people who are dead they just hung the body.
सबको?
No, I think the queens or something.
Only queens. King को क्यों take the
Queens and kings.
Only the special Egyptian kings were. तो इंडिया में ना
Now it happens.
now क्यों करेगा? क्यों चाहिए?
India is developed.
You're gone, Cairo. I really love the movie now. This mummy's latest version is going to come. So normally this hummus is that only dead remains of dead animals and plants. Okay, so then by the time I meet you, this chapter will go for a test. It's a class test or an exam. एक बार आज ही finish करते
Teacher
हैं.
told that topography map is not going to come.
उसके जगह पर ही है.
Topo definitions.
वो सब में theory आपको वॉल्यूम मिला अपना और उसे भी संभाल.
She will give any 10, but which is any 3.
Any 10 you choose any 3. अच्छा इधर भाई 10 में से 9 नहीं लिखने का, 10 में से 3 लिखने का. Good man.
This time she went for board corrections. She didn't have time.
मुझे इकोनॉमिक्स के लिए मिला था, मैं बोला पैसा बहुत कम है, एक पेपर का 25 रुपये मिलता है 12th के लिए. हाँ तो ये लिख लो. Soil is the loose fragments of the rocks which is formed due to disintegration of rocks through me. Which is a very slow process.
So this is the definition.
Yeah, meaning. Definition मतलब वो technical word आता है. This is meaning. Shall we? So what you want me to do? Mark it, explain it. Notes लिखेगा तो time जाएगा, है ना? इसके पास भी है ना भाई?
Also,
So next time later, Anna, I swear that you are outside my class only. This is a very good habit that you have developed. How about other lectures?
I don't.
Then what is the dushmani with me? Oh, or you don't like me or my subject?
Yes.
क्या काम करता हूँ मैं second lecture रख लूँ, है ना? Then you write what is humus, or now it is pronounced as humus. It is formed by humus. It is formed by the remains of dead and decay. Formed by the remains of dead and decayed organic and inorganic. Dead remains of organic and inorganic substances. Second sentence, I will not repeat it. You can't late for me. What did I say? So, it is the topmost fertile layer of the soil, topmost fertile layer of the soil, which enrich. You know what is enriching? No, different. Adds to the richness. Enrich the nutrients of the soil. Enrich the nutrients in the soil. First. So whenever we study the quality or its fertility, we always see whether it has a humus content or not. Correct. So India में maximum soil, which type of soil we have? Alluvial. The word is alluvial. Normally soil को हम लोग दो type में divide करेंगे. One is, come on, girl, you are only happy. Transported soil. Very good, yeah. You know that word. And resident soil. I mean, in geography, we use the word in situ or in situ. Okay, what is this two word? तो जैसे भी नाम है ना, in situ or in situ. क्या मतलब है? Now, when I say the word soil, alluvial soil is definitely a transported soil. And this is not resident, वो change करना पड़ेगा. Residual soil. What is the word residual? Where the soil is found, where the soil formation is taking place. ये इधर ही मिलेगा. Whereas this soil formation is in one place, correct? Formation might be one place, but after formation, what happens to that soil? It is transported to a different place. Transported to another place. I can say different, another place. इसका best example कौन सा है? उधर ये board में. Come on. Alluvial soil example, correct? And इसका best example क्या है? Black soil. चलो ये लिखो. Black soil. जहाँ soil बनता है वो उधर ही मिलेगा. तो इसको रेसिडुअल बोलते हैं. Transported मतलब formation is in one place but found in a different place. It is transported by wind, है ना? Transported by water, etc., etc. I forgot the name and give me this pen. लिखो वो डालो exactly soil डालो ऐसा दो अगर मत डालो you only see what I do. भाई जल्दी लिख. Hey boy, why so early your school is starting? Exam? Your school started early.
Yes, and then more exams. Last week I had two exams.
This school is having 5 exams.
3 exams.
One minute, relax. So I come back.
Again, after summer vacation, June exams.
पढ़ाने का कुछ नहीं सिर्फ एग्जाम में रहते हैं. So now when we am going to explain alluvial soil, it is a transported soil. Who will tell me why it is a transported soil?
Because it's found in the place.
Which means, say मेरा definition मिले सब. Normally these are transported by rivers, correct? In fact, in India we had a civilization which was called as Indus Valley. What is the other word for Indus Valley? Aryan civilization, Harappan civilization. है ना? Initially, we were animal rearers. We were not farmers. But when they came and settled in northern part of India, the today's they call it UP, Bihar, whatever it is, they found that soil was water was in plenty, and then they found that alluvial soil was there. Correct. So this alluvial soil is a very rich soil, or I can say super rich soil. इंडिया में जितना भी कल्टीवेशन होता है उसमें मैक्सिमम परसेंटेज इन्हीं का है. Then alluvial we can divide it into two types. What are they? One is we called as khadar, B-double-E, and other is bhangar. जितना रह के मैं क्यों बढ़ाएगा सब. Khadar is also known as new alluvium. इतना याद रखा तो बहुत होता है. Alluvium, singular and plural. This is plural. And Bangar, it is called as older alluvium. Students try to remember by saying Bhangar. This is not Bhangar. It is Bhangar. And what is the soil? 90% of North Indian states have this soil. Indo-Gangetic plain, Brahmaputra, Ganga, Valley, all this. Normally pale yellowish in color. And will it have humus or not? No, yes. कैसा रहेगा वो तो transported है ना? And normally they are transported by water. Humus के लिए क्या है? The dead remains has to settle there. अभी when I'm going to teach a black soil उसमें भी humus नहीं मिलेगा. क्यों नहीं मिलेगा? It is formed out of volcanic rocks. Which rocks are they? Maharashtra में black soil. Volcanic बोल रहे फिर metamorphic कहाँ से? Igneous rocks they are. वो गरम लावा जब रॉक बनता है उसमें से जो डिसइंटीग्रेशन होता है. अभी गरम लावा में कौन जाके एनिमल सेट मरेगा, है ना? So normally when they ask the soil ना, first you should say name, formation, rich in, poor in. What is rich in? वो मैं दूंगा आपको. And क्या poor है? उसमें humus है कि नहीं? How many states does it have? And which are the crops are? बस ज़्यादा डिटेल में नहीं जानेंगे. समझ में आया? And for black soil, if you want to explain more, I say this is that soil which has a very special property. Come on. Moisture retentive. Come on, repeat the word, both of you. What does it mean? It came back. Where from it? Retentive. Come on. Soil can retain the water, hold the water. अब black soil बहुत जगह महाराष्ट्र में जाएगा ना, ऊपर से ऐसा लगेगा पूरा cracks है. But when you try to poke with your pen or whatever sharp object you have, below the top layer, you can see the soil is very. That is what it holds the soil. It converts into a clay. You know what is a clay? क्या? ये तू खेला कभी? आजकल ये मॉल में वो सब बोलते सर क्ले का ये होता है मसाज. यार गांव में बच्चे तो फ्री में. वो फेशियल भी रूप में मैंने सुना है. मड होता है यूसेंस. एंड देन द बिग बकेट जैसा रख के उसमें फिश डाल के बोलते सर उसका 350 रुपये. मैं तो जब मेरे होम टाउन जाता तो हमेशा ऊपर उसमें डाल के पैर डाल के हम ब्रश करते रहते हैं. पूरा ये इधर इनको मानो बैठ उधर. Indian fishes तो क्या होता है? अरे they try to remove that mud and other things which are in use. वो तो हम लोग उधर जाके जहाँ महाराष्ट्र में तो मैं बहुत कम गया है. I've gone to south a little bit. So when you put try to in a pond or something, you know, that big fishes will come keep on poking your legs. मतलब they are eating all. इसके लिए वो पैसे ले.
Sir, whenever you go I went inside the sea. All the fishes.
सी में नहीं रहेगा.
No, sea means on the.
कौन सा जगह पे जाएगा?
सर गोवा में गया था उधर है ना.
गोवा में?
हाँ उधर पानी था तो उधर बहुत सारी फिशेस थी. हम लोग अंदर गए थे. सारी फिशेस है ना पैर के पास आ रही थी.
Naturally, I have not gone to Goa. कल ही मेरा ब्रदर बोला था जाएंगे तू जाकर. चलो जाने दो. Which one?
For you.
I didn't get it.
It's a new year. You basically celebrate.
That yesterday it was. Onam. Sorry, Vishu. Okay. So let us write alluvial soil. Short bullet points ही दूंगा, है ना? कोई मैं नहीं, I forget your name. निधि, तो will you able to learn? ऐसा समझाएगा? Bullet points है, हाँ? चलो लिखो alluvial soil. Most fertile soil, बस उतना ही लिख देगा. Next, out of the total land area, 45% it covers 45. देखो सबसे ज्यादा यही सॉइल एरिया, हाँ उसी के बटन पे लिखा है आउट ऑफ द टोटल लैंड एरिया 45%. नेक्स्ट, supports variety of crops and population. Supports variety of crops and population. Next,
Sir, this is the scoring chapter in the exam.
this is also climate also. तो पढ़ेगा तो सब scoring है. And देखो, one thing is there. I say scoring, but the questions have come difficult. मतलब क्या करेगा? And board exams are known for that. I think ICSE अभी ये साल देखो, every year ICSE gets very good results as compared to CBSE. In fact, people get 80 out of 80.
Sir, question बहुत hard होता है.
ऐसा कुछ तुम जाके बताओ.
Question बहुत hard होता है ऐसे.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. अभी तो year start हुआ है तो क्यों directly December Jan Feb जा रही? We
Sir, test है अभी vacation के
कौन
बाद.
सा chapter?
ये climate और ये sorry.
हाँ तो climate तो आज अभी तू आया नहीं तो निधि ना. She told me that sir we have tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So I was waiting for you. So next time you come before Nidhi, है ना? That's not going to happen. Where you come from, Nidhi? वो तेरे से दूर से आती है and she comes early. Make it a habit. स्कूल का वो स्कूल में भी लेट ही जाता रहेगा. I'm very sure.
स्कूल में जल्दी जाते हैं.
Next point. You write regions. कहाँ कहाँ मिलता है? Regions found. Hyphen डालो और dash. Northern plains. Come on. Deltas of. You know what is a delta, na? Of Mahanadi, the Mahanadi, गोदावरी. बच्चा को जो भी देखा सब लिख के आ गया. कावेरी, कृष्णा, पेन्नूर लिख के. गोदावरी, महानदी, कावेरी एंड कृष्णा. Next, two types. When you write ऐसे से तो देखो खादर ब्रैकेट में लिखो न्यू alluvium, बांगर older alluvium, right? That's two types. जा पहले पानी भर के है ना. विजय को बोल मेरे लिए भी एक बोतल लेकर आए. क्या देकर आ जा. हाँ बोल सर के लिए भी एक बोतल. Khadar, you write new alluvium. Bangar, you write older alluvium. Which is more fertile? Don't like geography. Khadar is more fertile. Likho. I'm going to mark my names in the boards of the, है ना? Shine my name. मैंने किधर बोला? मैं इसे नहीं करेंगे. Then also, एक thumb रहना चाहिए. Our word history. यार मेरा सब्जेक्ट के साथ क्यों यार हिस्ट्री में बट ज्योग्राफी में ठीक है. प्लीज यू हैव अ गर्ल तेरा भी पढ़ दिया इतना नहीं कुछ बोल रहे. जब राइट द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट हियर. खादर इज मोर फर्टाइल. तू बनी तेरा अभी नहीं. यू राइट Khadar is more fertile since it is a renewed soil. Renewed. मतलब recent origin है. 2 साल 3 साल पहले आया है. ये 10-15 साल पुराना है. and Bangar has conquered. Conquered. You know what is conquered? Hindi word.
Stones.
Stones. Conquered. ऐसे लिखो.
So then exam.
These are small stones and pebbles.
So in exam, if we use the word come.
Why not? Yeah, Indians here. Proud to be there. You are an American, is it?
वो exam वालों को पता नहीं.
अरे बोर्ड उसी में टेक्स्ट बुक में ही है. बोर्ड एग्जाम वाला क्या एलियन है क्या नहीं पता है. हो गया और एक स्टेटमेंट में ये खत्म हो गया. Main characteristics. You also write, don't scratch your head and leave the points in. Characteristic 1. Not fully matured soil. Not fully matured soil. 2. How do you rate that soils are matured and immatured? बच्चे ने बोला matured मतलब 10th पास हो गया है, immatured है तो 10th में fail है. It will have lot of nutrients. When I'm going to explain this soil, mountain soil, it is a soil which is not fully formed. अभी हम लोग आपको देखे क्या immature है, क्यों ऐसा बोलते हैं?
Child.
Maybe behavior है, या the way he or she talks, or even the way you are standing and talking to me, that also reflects your maturity. फिर हमारा इंडियन का आदत है बात करते समय ऐसे क्या तो ये क्या है बोलो सर. And then in majority not here in Thane IIT में MCOM lectures 82-83 का batch रहता है students, and I am standing at a bigger podium and I am lecturing to that course, and some goes 2 hours का lecture ऐसे ही बैठे रहते हैं. तो क्या है economics. What else?
So your commerce.
I'm a purely economic. And then बोला क्या चल रहा है? BOP में क्या चल रहा है? Good. You continue. मतलब उसके आगे उसको आता नहीं.
So we don't give break.
Why should I? I take 2 hours का मैं 3 lecture 4 lecture continue लेता. 10 minutes का break. अलग-अलग बैच. एक बैच भाग जाएगा दूसरा बैच. उसको अकाउंट्स पे जाएंगे फिर अकाउंट्स वाला इकोनॉमिक्स में. So we always believe this maturity का मतलब very simple. What is that simple? That soil should have all the nutrients. How much it can go on? Because majority of the soil, if I cultivate more than 2 times and 3 times, na, the 4th time the production will come down. We have nitrogen replenishing soil. Actually soil नहीं है, एक bacteria है. कौन सा bacteria का नाम बोलो? You tell me. First of all, it is called leguminous plants. वो तो सुना रहेगा. Like we have this groundnut, and they absorb the atmospheric nitrogen and they enrich the soil. In fact, even a role of an earthworm. You know what is an earthworm? Like if the seeds are वही farmers का friend बोलते हैं.
That comes.
Big one. इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि उसको प्लेट में डाल के हम लोग बोले very good sir. Earthworm, they aerate the soil and they die, and when they die, a lot of nutrients they add. In fact, आजकल हमारे farmers channel देखेगा ना, they teach them to grow those big earthworms inside the soil. It is so good. So we always believe maturity of the soil means very simple. How rich it is, how long you can go cultivation. Chalo, write down. What did I say? Not fully mature. Next, rich in potash, phosphoric, PHO, yes, PHORIC, phosphoric. Only 2 are there, so even I am getting cramps on the lips. Phosphoric acid. रिच इन पुअर इन लिखना ही है सॉइल का, ठीक है. फॉस्फोरिक का alkalis, lacks nitrogen, no nitrogen, lacks no nitrogen. बस हो गया, बाकी मैं मार्क कर देता हूँ. नाइट्रोजन Now you write black soil. Also known as Regu. Regur. Also known as Regu. Which is most suitable for cotton in Deccan Plateau, जिसमें महाराष्ट्र है, कर्नाटक है और आंध्र प्रदेश. Most suitable for cotton, growing cotton in Deccan Plateau. ब्रैकेट में डाल दो महाराष्ट्र, कर्नाटक एंड आंध्र, ये तीनों स्टेट में डेक्कन प्लेटू है. Next, also known as cotton soil. Why it is cotton soil? सबसे बेस्ट हाँ कॉटन को सपोर्ट करता है. Cotton soil. Next, is it transported or residual? Residual. देखो स्पेलिंग है उधर, सब कुछ बोर्ड में. Residual soil. कौन सा रॉक से बनता है? Formed out of disintegration. वर्ड भी है ना बोर्ड में, of igneous rock. IGNEOUS, formed out of disintegration of igneous rock. Put hyphen, no humus. इसलिए हमस नहीं है. लिखो कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. पहले ही वो वर्ड लिख देना, मैंने कहीं तो लिखा है. Moisture retentive capacity. It can hold moisture. Am I going too fast? Okay, na? Because this child is having exam, so I try to write finish. Moisture retentive capacity. Second, excess rain dash clayey and sticky. ये clay बन जाता है. It becomes clayey and sticky. Next, rich in lime. Lime, चूना, ये पीने वाला lime, तो lemon बोलते हैं. Calcium, potash, etc. नेक्स्ट लाइन में लिखने का पुअर इन. ये दोनों हमेशा ही हर सॉइल के लिए लिखना ही है. पुअर इन नाइट्रोजन, फॉस्फोरस, एंड क्या नहीं है? नो ऑर्गेनिक मैटर. व्हाट इज दिस ऑर्गेनिक मैटर? व्हाट इज What is organic matter? बोर्ड में एक्सप्लेन किया, बोर्ड में है भी. हमस. Very good concentration going on. Let us write the red soil. Hey, wait. देखो, we have done 2 soils. यही पैटर्न में आपको सारा soil लर्न करना. ठीक है? अभी you are having a textbook. Check it. ये है क्या देख? He is using. Luckily morning study है ना, my dear. Morning study है ना? श्रीजन है. तेरा कौन सा है? हाँ तो go to that soil resources. Bring a pencil. You also come forward here. You come here. Instead of making it right side, we can explain about. हाँ, very good. अब कल तक पहुँचेगा. लेकिन please निकल. Come here. You also come here. Very important, yeah. Second largest soil group, 18%. Come forward so that we can sit and talk. Very good. Boy, you also. मार कर लेता हूँ. Sit, sir. इधर. Because I'll mark and give you office. Climate तो मैं explain करूँगा. This is I'm doing hurriedly for our exams. Don't worry. तुझे ऐसे क्यों लगता है कि explain नहीं करूँगा?
जैसे जब एक्सप्लेन करो उसके बाद क्लाइमेट के लिए
पूरा don't worry. तो बेचारी को एग्जाम्स को अच्छे से लिखने दे. ये जो फ्राइबल स्ट्रक्चर है ना, गर्मी में क्या हो जाएगा? इट कैन बी रीयूज. दैट इज दैट फ्राइबल. व्हाट इज पोरस? द वाटर इफ यू ड्रॉप द वाटर विल लीक. वो अब्सॉर्ब ही नहीं करेगा. जैसे हम लोग गार्डन में, अभी तो गार्डन में मिट्टी नहीं डाला रहता. आई रिमेंबर माय स्कूल डे, द गार्डन विल हैव दैट सॉफ्ट मिट्टी. बच्चा ऊपर से गिरेगा तो एकदम वो सॉइल में गिरेगा. सो दे आर टू कबाय स्कूल डे.
नो
हां मतलब मैं छोटा होता या तू बड़ा. Yeah, sense of conquer.
So you study in school?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the comedy of a question. And where will I study in college or studying?
No, sir, in which school? Mumbai or?
I'm born and brought up in Mumbai only. Yeah? Why do you have that strange doubt? I don't look like a Mumbai person. आते हैं. देख लो. पहला निधि के लिए मैं मार करके रखी. I didn't get you. No, अभी आपको आउट ऑफ कर. You'll get it.
So you did Nageshwari ma'am here.
क्यों? इतना प्यार क्यों?
So very
अच्छा है ना? Read this, my dear, and ask me. हाँ? चलिए. ये है हमारा टाइप्स, रेसिडुअल एंड ट्रांसपोर्टर, जो मैंने बोर्ड में एक्सप्लेन किया. हाँ, this is alluvial. You no need to write. I'll mark it from here on. It's in details. अगर ये एग्जाम आएगा, what is riverine soil which are deposited on the river rines, इसलिए उसका riverine. दो टाइप है ना अपने पास, एक बंदर और एक खादर. Which is new out of the खादर. खाद क्या है?
Other way.
खदर नहीं है. खादर आप पढ़ो ना. I'm helping you only. ये इसको 2 मिनट में मैं कर दूँगा. ये भाई साहब को अभी सॉइल पढ़ना नहीं है ना रे?
Yes.
चलो फिर भी रीड कर. by the time I read. I remember 11th or 12th economics in Kharghar branch. Around 6 students were there. सब अलग अलग. दो जन को एक चैप्टर पढ़ेगा, 2 जन को अलग. तो वही बैच से कुछ कंप्लेन है. मतलब हमारे जब तुम और तुम्हारा बैच. ये वही बैच का दूसरा टीचर से. I live in Bangladesh. So the new teacher who went in, sir, आप महान हैं. मैं क्यों सर? सर अभी एक ही क्लास में 4 चैप्टर कैसे पढ़ाए? उसीलिए तो मेरा नाम पे कंप्लेंट हुआ. नाम को सब पता था. अभी भी याद है मुझे. एक दिन तो लेकर फुटबॉल प्लेयर अभी बहुत चिल्लाता था. अभी वैसे ही सेम है. शी इज स्टडीइंग वन थिंग, ही इज स्टडीइंग वन थिंग. इसमें सराउडी कौन है? आई थिंक है ना. शी इज वेरी डिसेंट है. लिसन करो. लिसन करो. ये एसडी का एनवायरनमेंट यार बहुत अच्छा स्कूल है. एसडी एक्चुअली भाई
In our whole 10th standard, you are not like all
ऑल ऑफ द रस
they are
बेचारा.
only interested in football.
एंड टीचर भी तो वैसे ही रहते हैं. मैंने सुना गलती से कुछ अच्छे टीचर भी है.
Teachers are nice. Only maths teachers and science.
ठीक है. आपको एक साथ आया क्या था?
English and physics.
Sir, ऐसे इसको क्या ISC में रहता है ना? बाकी स्कूल ISC मेरे स्कूल में.
हाँ, वो जब वो लोग कैम्ब्रिज का एफिलिएशन लेगा. I taught economics to IB student. 12th का portion on 9th or 10th में है international. So and English is also too solid.
इनको क्वेश्चन से 9 में है
अच्छा है ना. अभी that boy who I taught him is in London now. अभी 12th के खत्म भी किया है. I'm telling around 5 years before. Teach him after COVID only. Teach him economics and English. That's an कर लिया. Hey, dreaming. Well. Any of the what you want, ऐसे ही learn करो और इतना ही लिखो. Sentence खुद बना. And keywords. I'll come back to this. Give me the pencil. Now, when the soil is red, it is because of that. We can say if you see any iron which is having corrosion, exactly same. So it is rich in iron, but then very poor soil. हमको लगता है सर कितना reddish soil है सर. ये घटिया है. In fact, this is the least fertile. If you add fertilizer, then it can be used for cultivation. ये many mark है ना. Then we have laterite. Laterite is derived from the Latin word later, meaning brick. ये केरला में जाएगा तो बहुत सारा घर ऐसे ही बनेगा एक कलर का brick. These are typical.
it's red soil
इसका mean है leaching. You know what is the meaning of leaching? When rainwater goes, it try to leach away. इसका जो main thing है पानी लेके चले जाता. So it is a leached soil. दोनों red color का ही है. But why this is not called as a red soil? Because it is formed due to leaching. Who leaches the soil? Rainwater. Rainwater is coming in ingredient. Only 4%. Well developed in Western and Eastern Ghats. ये छोड़ो. Rajmahal, India, Satpura, characteristic red color due to presence of iron oxide. ये अलग-अलग जगह पर अलग-अलग कलर भी. Poor in lime and silica. Silica is nothing but sand only. SiO3. नहीं SiO2 plus. Yes, why should I tell it here? It should be due to intensive leaching. देखो, है ना? They lack fertility. What is fertility? The richness of the soil. जो भी उसमें richness है वो पूरा leaching की वजह से पानी लेके चले जाते. They are soft and friable, cannot retain moisture. उसमें alkalines भी रहता है because of the leaching only. After manuring, what is manuring? You need to add manure. You know what are manures, ना? Fertilizers add करेगा तो ही बनेगा. ये काम करो, ये लिखो बहुत important. Take the notebook, whatever I mark, whatever लिखो. And what is yours? Only words ही लिखो. No need to write this. Write the black soil also. No, only black and this. Why to bother you know? But read क्या? Read. बाकी conservation है वो सब चीज़. Not there. So this girl called Ganga is absent. What is the name? Ganga Nagaraj Naragund. Your Nidhi Nitin Singh and your Ritunjay Singh. Singh मतलब क्या है? Not ये राजपूत लोग हैं. Not necessarily. You are also. Nitin Singh is your dad. तेरा dad का नाम क्या है भाई? Rohit Singh. And you are Ritunjay. What does Ritunjay means? Nothing.
Sir, can you give us 5 minute break?
I am here only. Where am I? But the climate में ना, what we are going to do by the time next lecture comes, I think the Ganga will also come ना, and I'll continue with Sri Lanka, right? So coming Tuesday I'm asking. So that time we will go with climate. मैंने उधर कौन सा explain कर लिया? Season, advancing season explain कर लिया. Retreating है, summer है और winter है. उसके बाद distribution of rainfall है, फिर factors affecting climate है. तो chapter
Sir, पूरा chapter important.
मतलब पूरा chapter ना क्यों? Why did they go? It is not science or maths that you do practice something and leave something. Geography है, questions का आंसर भी आएगा, but जितना तो difficult सोच रहा उतना है नहीं. Easy. Wait, you face 1 or 2 exams in UP. Automatically you speak.
My friend comes to UP Moraj. Her name is Bojeri.
She knows who. Bojeri. That fair girl.
Yes, yes.
She's a good student.
She told that there's her my name, he will tell you my history.
Oh, Bojeri from Sanpada branch.
Yes.
Now she has come to Devil branch. Thin, fair girl. That's it. How do you know her?
She's also my son.
Yeah, boy. You got a climate control check that I correct. Notes अगर complete नहीं है ना, then I'll see you. ये क्या है? What is this notes? हाँ? You're going to give me a tough time, huh? Climate शुरू हुआ तुरंत soil. ये इसके नीति के. और इंडिया को इतना गंदा कौन प्रोवाइड कर? इधर देख. लास्ट में भी इतना गंदा. मैं भी रफी करता हूँ. मेरा किधर से? अरे बाबा, आप मदद लेने नहीं कर रहे, है ना? Yes. ये क्या है? ये क्या है? सही पहचान है यार. लग रहा है मैंने कहा. ये हिमालयस इंडिया ना. ये क्या है? WG वेस्टर्न घाट. मैं आपको सिखाना पड़ेगा. ये ब्रोकन ईस्टर्न घाट. अभी वीक नहीं. Now you are my student. She also told me that she doesn't like geography at all. You read? बस ऐसे लोगों को पढ़ाना. This is also nice. ये कुछ डाउट है क्या? पूछ लो. कल का एग्जाम. Sure. All clear. चलो जल्दी. It's easier. Out of नहीं मिला ना sir. You are out of the city.
So the math marking.
20 marks. Map marking चाहिए.
Math marking is 10 marks.
Will you do or you want to teach?
No, it's 10 marks.
Oh.
तो वो डिफाइंड ऑन.
देखो आपको पसंद भी नहीं है फिर भी आप अच्छा मार्क्स कर दो. पसंद कर लो ना ये साल के लिए. क्यों? Because of the teacher है. Then what? You don't understand. अभी मेरा टीचिंग में. Then why don't you say it is a good subject? You hate the subject means you hate me.
Whenever I study geography, my parents are like, study science, study math.
क्यों?
They think, like, my mom is also a copper student.
देखो,
Dad is
but
science.
mom dad को इतना बोलो till 10th I have to study all the subjects. Is there any choice?
They think that maths and science are.
सर में कितने सब्जेक्ट लेने होते हैं? 5.
Commerce.
कॉमर्स.
You are going for commerce or science?
कॉमर्स.
अभी time है रुको. अभी तो ईयर शुरू नहीं हुआ तो ईयर खत्म करके नेक्स्ट ईयर करूंगा. देखो कॉमर्स है ना. Normally you go science because ICSE has a good knowledge, है ना? And plus you get to need JEE. Teachers वो करो.
टीचर्स.
अच्छा टीचर्स को प्रॉब्लम तो तू क्यों हो? उनका प्रॉब्लम
नहीं, मुझे टीचर्स.
अच्छा टीचर की वजह से तुझे प्रॉब्लम.
सर ऐसे भी टीचर्स है ना.
You are from which school? Okay. But दूसरा वो बहुत अच्छा स्कूल है.
सर कुछ टीचर्स होती हैं कि अच्छी है पर उनके ना जो
Listen, here all the subjects you have taken.
यस.
ना तो क्यों टेंशन लेते हो ना? Which subjects you have taken? All ना. तो फिर one with UP then बड़ी only करो internal का वो 20 मार्क का जो practice तो करते हैं. तो देख ले. और नोट्स इधर अपना वॉल्यूम दोनों को मिलाना ज्योग्राफी वॉल्यूम. नेक्स्ट टाइम से वॉल्यूम भी लेकर आना.
सो वॉल्यूम है.
अभी तो हो गया है ना. Next time you bring the volume, I'll start teaching from the volume. Don't worry about different textbooks. We will go as per the syllabus given by ICSE board. Shall I check out? 7:30 sharp. Good luck for your exam. Tell me the marks.
Thank you so much.